This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. The Southern Illinois Boys Junior High School Athletic Association Class S State Championship is coming up, featuring the Bartelso Braves on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation, and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats here tonight. We get ready for the Class S State Championship game here featuring the Bartelso Braves and the Carrier Mills Wildcats here this early evening affair here between these two ball clubs. Both these teams come in with an undefeated record. Carrier Mills is 30-0. Bartelso 31-0 on the season. We're going to take our first commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame, and we come back. We are going to break down this matchup a little bit between the Carrier Mills Wildcats and the Bartelso Braves. Listening to the Class S State Championship on Max 96.7.
Take advantage of this great deal on Saturdays and Sundays at Bartelso Bowl. Get 2 pizzas with any toppings for $22, dine-in or carry-out. Bartelso Bowl is a great place to host birthday parties and gatherings. From bowling to fish fries, wings, pizza, and more. Bartelso Bowl, 912 Bartelso Road. For lane reservations and for that Saturday-Sunday pizza deal, call 765-2183. Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville is under new ownership. Perry Stanfoot took ownership in August and is striving to continue and improve the customer service of the shop, providing you with expert diesel services. Central Illinois Truck Service will get you back on the road faster and for less money than you thought possible. Call 664-2646. Central Illinois Truck Service in Greenville. When trucks are your life and you have to be turning to be earning.
Max 96.7.
Back here at Red Lake College, Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer on the stats here tonight. Back Dairy King broadcast booth here at Bartelso, seeking their first ever state championship in boys. Carrier Mills is seeking their first as well. Both these teams show up undefeated. Carrier Mills 30-0. Here's the Spectrum Business pregame continuing to roll along here, about 5 minutes or so away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off, and your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups will be coming up as well. But here in this one, Carrier Mills 30-0. They got to this point by beating Cairo 67-54 in the Sweet 16. Then they beat Avison 35-25 in the Elite 8 / the quarterfinal game. And then they beat Altamont Lutheran 52-45 in the state semifinal game on Thursday to get to this point here tonight. Their head coach, Alan Jackson, is in his 5th year as the head coach of the Carrier Mills Wildcats. On the other side of the coin, Bartelso 31-0. Bartelso got here by beating OLMC Heron 63-16 in the Sweet 16. They then beat Goreville 56-18 in the Elite 8, and then they beat Steelville in the state semifinal 52-46. They're 31-0 entering this game here tonight. Head coach Tim Moore is in his 4th year as the Bartelso head coach, 28th overall season as a coach, as a basketball coach. Bartelso, as I mentioned, has not reached the Final Four in school history. They obviously did that earlier this week. And Bartelso obviously has not won a state title. This is their 4th ever state appearance, though, coming into this weekend, or last weekend and this weekend as well. So that tells you something there, that boys action, they haven't been there as much compared to the girls. On the other side, though, all the scoring breakdown here a little bit for you for Bartelso. The leading scoring by Brady Moore, he averages a team high 21 points per game and a team high 7.5 rebounds. Jacob Patton's at 16 points per game, and then Trey Gertis is at 10 points per game are the top 3 scorers for the Braves. I mentioned in Bartelso's win on Thursday, Brady Moore had a team high 24 points and 11 rebounds. So there's a couple of stats for you here on that one. We're going to take another commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we'll have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineup. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off will be coming up as well. You're listening to the Class S state title and the Bartelso Braves on Max 96.7.
AVH Ink and Vinyl delivers high-quality, custom screen-printed apparel for everything and anything you could think of. Offering all-inclusive pricing, no design or screen fee. From canned coolies to banners, signs, business cards, vinyl lettering, and more. When it comes to top-notch customer service and satisfaction, there's no place better than AVH Ink and Vinyl. 290 North Main Street in Breeze and avhinkandvinyl.com.
Celebrating 40 years, Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center in Bartelso offers the best in 4-wheel drive truck accessories, performance parts, and installation, along with general automotive and light truck repairs. One of Southern Illinois' largest providers of truck accessories, from lift kits to tires, a large selection of wheels, performance products, and more. Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center. Check out carls4wd.com or stop by today.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here. We're about 2.5 minutes away from your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off. Let's take a look here at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lines. We'll start with the road team on the scoreboard. The Carrier Mills Wildcats, their lineup for head coach Alan Jackson will look like this. They're 30-0 on the year. 8th grader number 24 is Michael Godsey. They'll go 8th grader number 2 is Colton Mitchell. 8th grader number 23 is Aiden Rollins. 8th grader number 5 is Xavier Rollins. And 8th grader number 25 is Caden Van Meter. Head coach is Alan Jackson. His assistant coach is Jim Switzer. And Carrier Mills will be the road team on the scoreboard here in this game tonight. They are 30-0 on the season. On the other side of the coin for the Bartelso Braves, their lineup will look like this. They are 31-0 on the year. Head coach is Tim Moore. They'll go 8th grader number 12 is Jace Lepker. 8th grader number 24 is Caleb Voss. 8th grader number 25 is Brady Moore. 8th grader number 32 is Jacob Patton. 8th grader number 35 is Trey Gertis. The Braves are 30-0. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard sporting their home white uniforms with the red lettering and the black trim around the letters and the numbers. Tim Moore is the head coach. His assistants are Troy Lepker and Luke Winkler. We're going to take one more break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. And we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here. We'll have basketball on the other side of this break. You're listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Corbin Electric in Bartelso is a fully licensed and insured electrical contractor for commercial, industrial, and residential work. Since 1955, Corbin Electric's union electricians have provided high-quality service to clients in Southern Illinois and beyond. And they're up to date on safety and technology, ensuring that each project they complete is done right. Family owned and operated, Corbin Electric in Bartelso. Call them at 765-2345. Corbin Electric, getting you wired since 1955.
Has the weather taken a toll on your driveway, sidewalk, or patio? Beckman's Concrete can help. They offer the best concrete flat work around. Beckman's Concrete is in Bartelso at 8211 Trummy Road, and they've got concrete forms in all sizes for rent. Need wider steps to make it easier for company? A patio for those barbecuing days this summer? Or any type of concrete work? Call 765-2441 for Beckman's Concrete, 8211 Trummy Road in Bartelso.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This broadcast of the Southern Illinois Boys Junior High School Athletic Association Class S State Championship featuring the Bartelso Braves on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com is brought to you in part by Antone's Concessions Catering and Bakery, Bartelso Bowling Lanes, Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center, Corman Electric, Michelson's Auto Body, Ben Verrill Seed, Boondocks Market, AVH Ink and Vinyl, Southern Illinois Truck Service, Isaac Auto Body, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Logos and more, Jansen Farm Equipment, the Imming Insurance Agency, Beckman Concrete, Prairie Farms Dairy, Nordike Funeral Home, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
Welcome you back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King locations, Breeze and Trenton, Bartelso, and Carrier Mills here getting ready for the Class S state championship game here tonight between the two undefeated ball clubs here in this game tonight. Carrier Mills 30-0, Bartelso 31-0. The Braves have traveled out to Ren Lake here. A sea of red on the far side of the floor away from us here in the booth, and a sea of red to our right here in the booth as well. I would say right now about 75% of the gym is Bartelso faithful here, ready to cheer on the Braves and hopefully to get them to their first state title. One team is going to have to lose a game tonight, but I think here if you look at it this way, you get all the way to this game undefeated. You've done a lot of things right here, so we'll see what happens in this one. Bartelso neither one of these teams really had any issues getting to this game. I mean, Bartelso blew out the first two teams they played and then had a close one against Steelville in the semifinal. Carrier Mills has been a little bit more closer in their games, 13 points in their first round game, 10 points in their second round game. Then in the semifinal, they won by 8. So we'll see what happens here with these two ball clubs. It's Godsey, Mitchell, Aiden and Xavier Rollins, Van Meter for Carrier Mills. It's Lupker, Voss, Moore, Patton, Gertis for Bartelso. Bartelso's going to move right to left here in this game. In the opening half, Carrier Mills sporting their road purple uniforms with the gold lettering and the white trim. It is Moore. Actually, check that. Looks to be Trey Gertis in the center circle for Bartelso. They win the tip. It's a quick 3-on-1 the other way underneath. Moore with a tough catch up off the square and in for 2 for Brady Moore. Inbound pass, stolen away. Underneath, layup again for 2 and a steal by Jace Lupker, and he hits it there to 32, Jake Patton. And we got a stoppage, and it hit the backboard, so Bartelso's forced a couple of turnovers here to start the game on the inbound pass there. Baseline throw in for Jake Patton. Looking over, goes into the right corner. That's Moore. Back on the right wing, Gertis. Skips for Lupker. Stop and pop. 3 on the way. Too strong that time. Rebound brought in there by Colton Mitchell. And we got a whistle. And a technical foul against Carrier Mills here to begin play. Got a technical foul there on number 2, Colton Mitchell. And he will be checking out. And we had a little extracurricular activity after the play was over on the bump. So at the line will be Brady Moore. First free throw good. 5-0 Bartelso. They turned Carrier Mills over twice. They do bring a sub in for Mitchell. That's number 21. That's Malachi Metcalf. Second free throw by Moore's up and good. So Bartelso will get the ball. So now they'll take it out at half court. It'll be Jace Lupker. And now the one official who gave the tech is having a conversation with one of the Carrier Mills fans below us here. So out top with it is Gertis. Left side of the floor, Lupker. Back to the right wing. That's a stop and pop 3 for Patton. No good there. And rebound brought down by Carrier Mills, number 25. That's Van Meter. Into the front court he goes. Behind the back with the dribble. It's 6-0 early. Bartelso leads here in the first quarter. Action brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. That's Malachi Metcalf, and the ball was deflected out there by Pat. Sideline throw in here for Van Meter. Lobs it in there to Rollins. So check it, that was good. See, now it's a corner three on the way there. No good by Van Meter. Rebound brought in by Bartelso. Front court run right to the hole, right into the layup, off the square. No good by Trey Gertis, but he was fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line with 5:43 to play in the opening period. Second foul on Carrier Mills. First one there on Van Meter. First free throw, good. Trey Gertis, 7-0. Bartelso blitzing Carrier Mills here at the beginning of this game. Second one on the way for Gertis, also good. 8-0 Braves. Full court pressure. They throw it in for Metcalf. He's into the front court. Almost had it knocked away. They move it over to the right wing there for Van Meter. He drives slow up off the glass. In for two for Caden Van Meter. 8-2 Bartelso. That is right wing for Gertis. Bouncing it back for Patton. Now Lupker left side of the floor. Now skipping back right wing for Gertis. His pass deflected right back to him. Now Gertis penetrates and pitches it out to the left side of the floor for Lupker. 5:10 to play in the opening quarter. 8-2 Bartelso. That's right wing Gertis. Now it's for Patton, top of the key. Patton now for Lupker, left side of the floor. That's Moore in the corner. He's going to try to drive the baseline, stops and goes. Throws it back out for Lupker. He might have traveled. They go to the hole right into layup. Up off the glass for two for Jace Lupker. And then a steal by Gertis on the inbound pass. And another turnover. And now we got a foul. Third team foul on Carrier Mills of the opening half. That one, first one there on 24. That's Goodsey. Moore, left wing. Lupker with a ball fake, drives and kicks for Gertis. That's a right wing three. Good! 13-2 Bartelso. Timeout on the floor by Alan Jackson. Carrier Mills wants to talk things over. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Bartelso 13, Carrier Mills 2. Listening to the Class S State title on Max 96.7.
Are the new vehicle prices keeping you and your dream car apart? You need to bring your present vehicle to Michelson's Auto Body in Bartelso. The superior workmanship of the pros at Michelson's will have your vehicle looking like it cost a fortune. Michelson's Auto Body can also replace that falling headliner while you wait. Most colors in stock, pickup, and delivery available. You deserve to see yourself in a shiny new vehicle again. Michelson's Auto Body in the heart of Bartelso. Call 765-2115. Dean says you clip it, we'll fix it at Michelson's Auto Body.
You found Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer. Honest Water scoreboard reads Bartelso 13, Carrier Mills 2, 4:40 to play in the first period of play. They inbounded in there to Colt Mitchell, who just checked back in. Mitchell driving inside, spinning in the lane with a travel. Was called there on Xavier Rollins. And now that is 4 turnovers for Carrier Mills. Front court is Pat. Lupker left side. Left wing for Moore. Ball faking, dribbling and driving it, leaving it underneath. Layup attempt missed there by Voss. No good, gets his own rebound. Second try was no good. And a foul, and Voss to the free throw line. Fourth team foul on Carrier Mills of the opening half of play here. That first one there on Xavier Rollins. First free throw on the way, good. Have our first sub, Dalton Boroff, number 14, getting ready to check in for Bartelso at the desk. Second free throw, good. There as well for Voss, and he'll get his first break of the evening. 15-2 Bartelso, 4:18 to play, first quarter. Mitchell. Into the front court with it is Van Meter. Van Meter. It's Goodsey. He drives down the lane, forces up a floater in the lane, left that one a little short. No good. Rebound, though, down to Van Meter and in for two. 15-4. Front court, Patton. That's Boroff now into the right corner for Gertis. Now back for Boroff, right wing. Now Patton swings it around to Lupker on the left wing. Now they continue to swing it around the horn. Right corner there with it. Gertis, Boroff, Patton touches it on for Lupker. That's a left wing three on the way. No good. Rebound brought in there for Bartelso by Gertis. Now Lupker penetrates and kick out three for Boroff. No good. Rebound deflected. Last touch out there by Goodsey. 3:30 to go. Bartelso keeps possession. 4 across the bottom set. Patton gets in. Lupker. Ball faking. Now Moore left wing. Moore dribbling and driving, and then had it knocked out of his hands on the way in. And Bartelso turns it over. Into the hands with it is Van Meter. Mitchell left wing. Now back for Van Meter. Van Meter drives to the hole. Right-handed scoop shot up off the glass is in for 2. Now Boroff for Patton for Lupker. It's 15-6. Bartelso on your honest water scoreboard with 3:03 to go. First quarter. Patton for Lupker. Now Patton, Lupker touching it left wing Moore. Working his way on the left baseline. Out top Lupker. Right wing for Patton. Right corner for Boroff. Now back to Patton. They swing it all the way around the horn again to Lupker. Lupker lobs it back out top for Moore to the left wing. Moore now dribbles and goes. Flips one up in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound brought in by Van Meter. Van Meter pushing it ahead for Mitchell. And an offensive foul on Mitchell driving to the hole. That is going to be the 15th foul on Carrier Mills. His second. Patton into the front court. Lupker for Patton, 15-6 here. Bartelso, that's Boroff. Patton, Lupker right wing. Patton bouncing it back for Lupker, right side of the floor. Now Patton for Boroff. Boroff dribbling and driving. Flips one up from the elbow. No good there. Rebound brought in by Goodsey. Goodsey into the front court. Trying to work it against Patton. Now spins away from him to the right wing. And off there, Van Meter. Elbow touch with it. There's Aiden Rollins, and it's a kick out for Mitchell. Elbow two there. No good. Rebound deflected. Patton. Throw ahead. That's Lupker with a right-handed layup, and in for 2. 17-6 Bartelso, 1:38 to play. First quarter, they inbound to Xavier Rollins. He bounced it back for Van Meter. He'll bring it up. At the point, left wing Mitchell. Lob underneath Rollins. Spins his way into the lane. Shot up off the square for the lefty. No good. Gets another chance. That one too strong that time. Rebound all the way out to Van Meter. He'll stop and pop a 3. That one no good. Rebound. And a foul in the rebounding action. And that one is going to be on Xavier Rollins. That is going to be the 6th team foul. And the second on Rollins. Patton front court. 1 minute to play, first quarter. Left side of the floor, Boroff. Now Patton dribbles and kicks, right wing. Gertis 3 on the way, good. 20-6, Bartelso leads here. Opening quarter, Mitchell into the front court. Mitchell now back for Goodsey, and they'll set things up with 35 seconds to play. Van Meter, top of the key. Dribbles behind the back with it at the left wing. Now dribbles up to the point, all the way to the right side of the floor. Goodsey in the right corner. That's a 3 on the way. Too strong, no good. Rebound to Moore with 22 seconds. Moore, length of the floor pass ahead for Patton. Going to the hole, layup off the glass, good for 2. And it's 22-6. Bartelso with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. They lob it in there for Aiden Rollins. Rollins going to the hole, left-handed layup is good for 2 and a foul. Six seconds to go. First foul on Bartelso, the opening half of play, and that first one on Voss. And into the game, Jay Slupker. Free throw for the +1 is no good. Rebound brought in by Boroff. 5 seconds, now 4, now 3. Now 2, and we're going to have a whistle and an over and back on Bartelso with 1 second to go. Voss was a little bit behind the play, and Lupker was in trouble, and he didn't know what to do with it, so he just kind of threw it. Mitchell for Van Meter from half court. No good, and your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 1 quarter of play is Bartelso 22, Carrier Mills 8. You're listening to the Class S State Championship on Max 96.7.
At Country Financial, we're more than just an office you may pass by as you drive through town. We're part of your community and help support the programs that make our neighborhoods thrive. We take the time to get to know our customers. We know that every situation is unique, and our goal is to understand yours so we can help you be confident about your financial security and your future. Call your local Country Financial rep, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy, always fresh, always the best.
Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth. Second quarter action here getting ready to begin. 22-8, Bartelso leads after 1 quarter of play. So it is Moore out there with Patton. Moore off, Lupker, and Voss to begin the second quarter for Bartelso. Patton's got it, right side of the floor with it there is Boroff. Now for Lupker at the point. Now Patton on the right side of the floor here, 15 seconds into the second quarter. Lupker in the right corner. Skip, left wing there for Boroff. Now it's for Patton. Stops and goes, right wing for Lupker. Lupker moves it for Patton. Left wing, 3 on the way for Boroff. Is good for 3 for Dalton Boroff. 25-8, Bartelso. Good see out there with Van Meter. Both Rollins is out there and Mitchell. Got to see with it now. Mitchell. Bouncing it in. Rollins, kick out. Mitchell 3 from the left wing is good for 3 for Colton Mitchell. 25-11, Bartelso here in the second quarter, minute into it. Second quarter action brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Side of the floor is Patton now at the point. Crossover dribble. Boroff left wing with a ball fake. And Skip right wing for Lupker. Right corner, Moore gets his opportunity for 3. That one no good there. And the rebound brought in by Aiden Rollins. Van Meter in the front court. Bouncing. Jump stop in the lane is in for 2 there by Aiden Rollins. 25-13. Patton front court right wing. Top of the key. Lupker for Boroff left wing. Now Lupker. Back right wing for Patton. Now Lupker. Skip left wing. Boroff will launch a 3 left wing. No, short, no good that time. Rebound. Deflected, tipped around into the hands of Moore on the left block. Lupker trailing the play, wants a 3. That one halfway down and out, no good. And the rebound brought in by Aiden Rollins. One thing about Bartelso, they're not shy of shooting the 3. Van Meter to bring it up. Got it in the front court at the point. Now dribbles over. Left side of the floor. He will stop and pop a 3. And good for 3 for Caden Van Meter. And a timeout taken on the floor by Tim Moore. Bartelso head coach is scoring your Honest Water scoreboard with 4:48 to go here in the second quarter. Is Bartelso 25, Carrier Mills 16. Let's do the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
Max 96.7.
Here back in the Dairy King broadcast with 4:45 to play in the second quarter. It's Bartelso 25, Carrier Mills 16. Bartelso with the basketball That's Pat. Stops at the elbow. Kicks right corner. The ball fake and a drive and a floater on the way there was no good there by Trey Gertis. And the rebound was brought in by Aiden Rollins. Front court, Van Meter. For Mitchell, top of the key. Moves over to the left wing. Bounce pass inside. Aiden Rollins backs his way down. Left-handed shot off the glass is good for 2. 25-18, right wing. It's Gertis through the hands of Patton and a steal. And a run up for Goodsey. Right in a layup, up and in for 2 for Michael Goodsey. And right now, Carrier Mills on a big run here. It is 12-3 start in this second quarter. Driving is Lupker. Leaving it for Voss. Baseline 2 is in. 27-20 now. Bartelso takes a 7-point lead. Van Meter left wing. For Goodsey. Bouncing it inside. Rollins puts one up off the square. That one didn't stay down. Rebound though back. Van Meter dribbles over left side of the floor. Bouncing for Goodsey. Dribbles over to the right wing. Looks inside and whistle on 3 seconds in the lane is called against Carrier Mills. Gertis back on for Bartelso for Voss. Pat. Lupker, 2:32 to go here in the first half of play. Bartelso leading 29-22 on your Honest Water scoreboard. Lupker for Patton, right side of the floor. Patton driving, initiates contact, shot attempt, no good, and a foul, and Patton to the free throw line. #17 foul on Carrier Mills. That is the 3rd foul there on Rollins. Xavier Rollins, that is, and the first free throw by Patton is no good. Into the game for Carrier Mills is 25. That's Van Meter back on. Aiden Rollins is the guy who's had the hot hand. Right wing Mitchell. Goodsey now. Dribbles over. Bouncing for Van Meter. Left wing 3 on the way. That one missed everything. No good. Boroff with the rebound. And a push. And a throw ahead for Moore. We had to save it from going out of bounds. But they turn it over. Mitchell breaking away from the pack with a 2-on-1. He leaves it for Rollins. Left-handed layup is in for 2 for Aiden Rollins. 33-26, 1:05 to go here in the first half. Driving is Patton on the other end. Shot attempt no good. Last touchdown by Moore. Van Meter inbounds for Goodsey. They'll bring it up. 1 minute to play. Goodsey into the front court at the point. It's 33-26. Bartelso leading Carrier Mills here with 49 seconds to go. Mitchell. And he traveled with it. Patton's going to bring it up. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. 33-26. Bartelso leads here on your Honest Water scoreboard. And Patton's content to just dribble out the time here and play for 1. Lupker. Patton for Lupker. He'll skip the Boroff on the other side of the floor. 15 seconds to play. 33-26. Bartelso leads. Patton bouncing for Boroff. Now Patton with 8. Lupker left wing 3 with 6. That one too strong. No good. Rebound. Gertis right in the lip was missed. No good. Rebound back up off the square by Moore was no good. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard at the half is Bartelso 33, Carrier Mills 26. We will have the first half stats for you in the Spectrum Business halftime. Coming up, listening to You're listening to the Class S State Championship on Max 96.7.
Fill up your tank and fill yourself up at Boondocks Market in Bartelso. Boondocks Market is a convenience store, a grocery store, and a gas station all in one. Boondocks Market offers a $1.50 hot sandwich every day and other daily specials. They have a full-service meat and deli counter, too. When you need a couple of items and you want to pick something up quick, stop by Boondocks Market on Route 161 in Bartelso. Call 765-2246.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
Continuing a fine tradition handed down from Antone Coke in 1877, Antone's Concessions and Catering proudly delivers an experience in food service that's second to none. No matter what the occasion, Antone's Concessions and Catering offers a wide selection of menu items that are guaranteed to please. Call 618-830-1579 to place your order. For more information online, Antone'sConcessionsandCatering.com.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
The perfect Valentine's Day gift is back at Becker Jewelers. This is A.G. Becker, and once again, I've put together the perfect Valentine's Day gift package. With a minimum Becker's purchase of just $99, I'll include a long stem red rose, a box of chocolates, a mushy romantic Valentine's Day card, and dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House. With just one stop at Becker Jewelers in Highland or Breeze, you can wrap up a great day. She'll love her Becker Jewelers Valentine gifts, especially the jewelry. And you'll have so many choices starting at just $99. Diamond jewelry, including popular pendants and earrings, sensational colored gemstone jewelry, and gifts of gold and silver. And if you're thinking of popping the question, Becker's has more than 600 engagement rings to choose from at the best prices anywhere. Make this Valentine's Day the perfect Valentine's Day with flowers, chocolates, a card, dinner for your Valentine at the Trenton House, and a beautiful jewelry gift. It's one-stop shopping for romance.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome you back into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard here, the Class S State Championship game between Bartelso and Carrier Mills is Bartelso 33, Carrier Mills 26. Carrier Mills outscored Bartelso in that second quarter 18-11. It was 22-8 after one quarter. Take a look at the first half stats in this one. Bartelso's 8 of 15 for two-point field goal range is good for 53%. They're 4 of 12 from 3 for 33%. 12 of 25 overall from the field for 48%. 7 of 8 at the free throw line for 88% with 9 rebounds and 5 turnovers for the Bartelso Braves. Carrier Mills on the other side of the coin, 10 of 15 from two-point field goal range, good for 67%. They're 2 of 7 from 3 for 29%. 12 of 22 overall from the field for Carrier Mills for 55%. 0 of 1 at the foul line for no percentage. 11 rebounds and 6 turnovers for Carrier Mills at the half. Take a look here at the box score breakdown in this one for Bartelso. Led in scoring by Trey Gertis. He's got 8 points here at the half. Gertis, 2 of 3 from the field. He's 2 for 2 from behind the three-point line. 2 of 2 at the foul line for his 8 points. 7 points for Jay Slupker and Jacob Patton. Each have 7 points apiece there. 6 points for Caleb Voss. 4 points for Brady Moore. 3 points for Dalton Boroff. Top scorer or top rebounder here for Bartelso at the half is Moore. He has 3 rebounds at the break. For Carrier Mills, they're led in scoring by Aiden Rollins. Rollins is 5 of 5 from the field for his 10 points. He's 0 for 1 at the free throw line. He's tied for a team high in rebounds with 3 at the half. Caden Van Meter's got 9 points. He also has a tie for a team high in rebounds. He has 3 rebounds as well. Colton Mitchell's got 3 points. Xavier Rollins has 2 points. And Michael Goodsey has 2 points as well. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard here was 22-8 Bartelso after one quarter. They lead 33-26 here at the half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. You're listening to the Class S State Championship on Max 96.7.
Backed by Pioneer brand products, Ben Verrill Seed in Bartelso specializes in corn seed, soybeans, alfalfa seed, and wheat seed. Check out Pioneer.com for more information about Pioneer brand products. Available at Ben Verrill Seed. Pioneer has the best soybean treatment in the industry and exclusively offers a new fungicide for soybean treatment. Call 781-9736 for all the details. Ben Verrill Seed, your Pioneer brand dealer.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
Are you looking for a happy dental home? Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies and have what you are looking for. New patients welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. Get back on the right track to good dental health with Breeze Dental Care. Call 526-2020. That's 526-2020.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Hi, this is Dr. Matt Palm, chiropractor for MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle. Here at MedPlus, we pride ourselves on offering many health services all in one convenient place. Whether it is our medical providers using state-of-the-art treatments for back pain or knee arthritis, our physical therapists and chiropractors safely and conservatively treating your musculoskeletal conditions, or our massage therapists melting our aches and stress away. We want to be your local choice for musculoskeletal pain. Please stop by MedPlus Physical Medicine in Carlisle or visit us on our website at medplusplus.com.
This broadcast is a presentation of Wcxo Sports. Wcxo Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation, and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, MedPlus Physical Medicine, and Brett's Wildlife Lodge.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here at Penn Lake College. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard here as we get ready for the second half is Bartelso 33, Carrier Mills 26 here in this one. Don't forget, you can join Rip Notmeyer every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Talking Sports. Rip will open up the show with scores and stuff. And we'll recap action from tonight's or from games from around the area. That's Talking Sports every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday with Rip. Don't forget, you can listen to all our broadcasts right here and everywhere at Wcxo967.com. Click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications when we're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. Carrier Mills basketball here to begin the second half. Both teams have their starters. Actually, check that. No, they don't. Caleb Roski, number 14, is beginning the second half for Carrier Mills instead of Xavier Rollins. Bartelso's got their starting five out there. Van Meters, they switch ways. Has the basketball on the left wing, bouncing it for Aiden Rollins. Back out top, Goodsey. Goodsey dribbles over to the right wing. Looks over the defense. Now it's for Mitchell. Left wing. That is Van Meter now up top for Mitchell. Right wing for Goodsey. Now bouncing for Rollins. Drives and leaves it in the baseline for Mitchell. Deep 2. No good. Rebound hauled in by Brady Moore. Moore in the front court. Crossover dribble drive right to the had it partially blocked out of the air there by Aiden Rollins, and then Rollins was fouled. And a sarcastic cheer from the Carrier Mills faithful sitting to our left. First one on Patton. First team foul of either team in the second half. Mitchell at the point. And off Goodsey. Bouncing Van Meter left wing. Between the legs with a dribble outside with his Mitchell. Goodsey right wing. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. Action brought to you by V&H Recreation. That's a elbow deuce. Is good there for Aiden Rollins. Off the feed from Van Meter. And it's 33-28. Pat left wing for Gertis. Patton drives and kicks. Lupker with a ball fake. Skips left wing for Gertis. Now right wing, that's a Patton 3 and a good 3 by Jake Patton. Off the nice pass from Lupker, and it's now 36-28. Bartelso. Goodsey into the front court and reach-in foul on Gertis. Second team foul on Bartelso of the second half of play here with 5:12 to go in the third. First one on Gertis. Bouncing it into the backcourt for Van Meter. Van Meter into the front court. Crossover dribble. Now backs it back out to the point. Van Meter now goes for Mitchell on the right corner. Aiden Rollins at the right elbow with a catch and drive to the hole. Left-handed layup is no good, and a foul on the Braves on reach-in. And Rollins' activity continuing here in the second half, much like he did in the second quarter, driving it right to the left-hand side and going straight to the hole. He's at the line. First free throw attempt is no good. Foul, though, there on Patton, his second. 13 foul, Bartelso, the second half of play. Scoring your honest water scoreboard. Bartelso leading 36-28. Rollins misses a pair. And then Voss and Van Meter got tangled up. Ball was deflected around. Moore comes up with it. Now they push into the front court. Moore. Crossover dribble. And then they call it carry. Dalton Boroff's going to check in for Voss. Van Meter will bring it up here. It's 36-28, 4:40 to play here in the third quarter. Bartelso leading Carrier Mills Class S state title. Left wing Van Meter. Bounce pass inside to Patton was kicked. And Van Meter will trigger the sideline out of bounds. Bounce it in for Mitchell. Picks up his dribble right wing. Now Goodsey. Crossover dribble. Bouncing for Xavier Rollins. That is a left elbow two and is in for two for Xavier Rollins. Boroff for Patton. Lupker swings the right corner for Gertis. Left wing, Boroff tries a three and is in for three for Dalton Boroff. 39-30 Bartelso. Inbound pass to Goodsey. Barely got through. He's going to go coast to coast. Layup. No. Rebound brought in by Lupker. Lupker into the front court. Splits the double, flips it up. A foul. On Rollins. Rollins' first team foul on Carrier Mills of the second half. First free throw by Lupker is good. The second Lupker free throw is also netted, 41-30. Bartelso leads it. 3:41 to go. They bounce it in for Mitchell against the pressure. Mitchell breaks the pressure. Now dribbling to the middle of the floor. Stops at the foul line. Leaves it for Rollins. He backs his way down to reach in foul on Pat. That's going to be his third and the 14th foul on Bartelso of the second half of play. Bounce it in for Van Meter. Deflected, thrown away by Pat. Patton's pushing into the front court. Rollins chasing him right into layup. Was missed. No good. Patton gets the rebound. Flips it up. No good. Rebound there by Moore was no good, and a foul. Moore to the free throw line. That foul there is on 14. Roski, his first. Second team foul of the second half on Carrier Mills. First Moore free throw, no good. Voss is on for Patton. He's got 3 fouls here with 3:22 to go in the third. Bartelso leading 41, now 42-30 on your Honest Water score. We got a timeout taken here by Bartelso head coach Tim Moore. You're listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back. Dairy King broadcast booth here. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer, third quarter action here with 3:22 to go in the third. It's Bartelso leading 42-30 on your Honest Water scoreboard here. And an inbound feed there was deflected out by Moore. Good seat inbound now on the sideline. Bounce in for Mitchell. Mitchell breaks the pressure. Drives inside. Then had it kind of lost it and turned it over. Lupker with the theft. He's going to throw it to the left corner for Moore, who drives the left baseline, initiates contact. Shot was no good and a foul. No foul called. Rollins play on. Into the front court, driving and he carried it. I think he was a little out of control. Lupker. On the floor, Gertis kick out, left wing for Moore with a ball fake and a drive. That shot attempt again blocked by Rollins. Van Meter in the front court. 42-30, Bartelso leads. Van Meter off the ball screen, left wing. Still working against Moore. Van Meter drives it and a hand check on Moore. And that's the fifth Bartelso team foul of the second half. First one on Moore. Into the game for Carrier Mills, number 5. That's Xavier Rollins. Inbound, Goodsey for Aiden Rollins. Rollins drives it. Spinning back into the lane. A kick out, Goodsey, right wing for 3. No good. Rebound brought in there by Voss, and into the front court he comes. That is Lupker. At the point. Left side of the floor, that's Gertis. Back to the corner for Lupker. He thought about a 3, didn't take it. Now it's Gertis. Lobbing right side of the floor for Boroff. Now Lupker. 2 minutes to go in the third. 42-30 Bartelso. Lupker. Right wing Gertis. Spinning from the right wing, his pass attempt deflected, thrown away by Mitchell. Mitchell driving to the hole and a block on Gertis. Shot didn't go. Mitchell to the free throw line. Second foul on Gertis. Patton's going to check back in for Bartelso after this first Mitchell free throw. No good. So Mitchell back at the line. Free throw number 2, no good. Rebound, Aiden Rollins. Rollins splits a double team, forces one up, and he traveled with it. Patton bouncing it for Boroff. Now Moore left elbow, drives it inside. Left-handed layup, tries, no good, and a foul on Xavier Rollins, and that's going to be his 4th. Third-team foul. Carrier Mills in the second half. So Moore at the free throw line here. First one on the way, good. 43-30, Bartelso, 131. Now it's Van Meter. Right wing for Goodsey with the ball fake and a drive. Leaves it for Aiden Rollins at the foul line. He will try a foul line too, and he's got a foul line too. For Aiden Rollins, 44-32. Bartelso still out front here with 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Patton. Boroff back for Patton. .25 seconds, just a game of keep away right now. Patton's got it for Bartelso. They move it for Lupker. Back for Patton in the middle of the floor here with 18 seconds. Now Lupker for Moore, left wing. Picks up his dribble, looks for help. Double team Patton with 6. Now 5, now 4. Patton trying to spin with 3. Lupker's got it with 2. He launches. 3 was short, no good. But you're scoring your honest water scoreboard after 3 quarters of play. It is Bartelso 44. Carrier Mills 32. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action. You're listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Get the gear you need for the big game at Logos & More in downtown Breeze. Logos & More is fully stocked with Modern Day Knights, Central Cougars, and Carlisle Indians gear. And if you can't find just what you're looking for, they'll make it for you. From hats to shirts to jackets to coolie cups, Logos & More can handle it all. And when you get custom embroidery done at Logos & More, you know you're working with the best, with more than 20 years experience. That's Logos & More in downtown Breeze. Call 526-8006.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroil Double Cheeseburger and Jumbo Hot Dog, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here, Dairy King broadcast booth, fourth quarter action. You're getting ready to begin. Bartelso has the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. They also have a 12-point lead, 44-32. Patton, Boroff, Lupker, Patton, Lupker, Boroff, Voss, and Gertis to begin the fourth period. For Bartelso, that's Gertis right corner. Skipping left wing for Lupker. Now Patton, top of the key. Dribble drive to the hole, forcing up a shot up off the square. No good. Rebound tipped around. Into the hands of Voss. This shot attempt underneath. No good. We got a foul. That one might be on Aiden Rollins for being over the back. His second. 15 foul on Carrier Mills in the second half. Sorry, check that. 14 foul. Catch and shoot 3 out of the screen. The screener was no good by Boroff. We got over the back now on Bartelso. Their 7th. There'll be free throws now the rest of the way. I think that foul was on Voss, I think. So the last foul I think was on Voss. That should be, here's what they're trying to figure out. There's only 16 fouls. There's a miscount. 16 fouls, that's why they took it out. Goodsy's got it right wing, driving it. Bounce it for Mitchell, left wing. Mitchell's pass stolen away by Patton. Patton's going in for right-handed layup and in for 2. 46-32 Bartelso. Fourth quarter action brought to you by John Andro Studios as Goodsey brings it back across the timeline. Moore at the desk getting ready to check in. Bounce to the left wing for Mitchell. And his pass was stolen away by Gertis. Patton. Lupker. Corner, Gertis, 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound brought in by Van Meter. Van Meter in the front court. Dribble into the hole. Shot goes up off the glass and good for 2 for Caden Van Meter. 46-34, and he'll have the opportunity for the +1 at the foul line with 5:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Last foul there. Looked to be on 24. Voss is second. 17 foul on Bartelso the second half. Free throw for the +1 for Van Meter. No good. Rebound brought in by Voss. Patton into the front court. Lupker. Gertis. For Lupker for Patton. Lupker. Into the middle to Gertis and a travel. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Carrier Mills head coach Alan Jackson with 5:12 the order in the fourth quarter. Scored your Honest Water scoreboard is Bartelso 46, Carrier Mills 34. We're listening to the Class S State Championship here on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer, Dylan Meyer here with 5:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Bartelso leading 46-34 in your Honest Water scoreboard with 5:10 to go. Goodsey dribble drive to the hole, stops, shot up, in for 2. (46-36). Bartelso leads. Patton skipping for Lupker. Now Moore left wing. Stops, left elbow, kicks, right wing, Gertis. Now Moore right elbow will try a right elbow to left it short. No good. Rebound brought in by Aiden Rollins. Van Meter. Right wing. Going to the hole. Shot no good and a foul. And had a nice behind the back dribble there to free himself. And a foul, and Van Meter will go to the free throw line. Foul there on Moore, his second. 19 foul. First free throw on the way for Van Meter. Good. 46-37. It's back to single digits now. Here in this one. With 4:22 to go. Van Meter hits both free throws. 46-38. Lupker. That is Patton. And a foul on Goodsey. His fifth. Or the 15th foul, that is. Sorry, check that. On Goodsey. His second foul. Lupker to inbound. Patton. Now Lupker. 4 minutes to go. Patton. Drives. Left-handed layup. Too strong. No good. Rebound brought in by Mitchell. Now Van Meter has a chance to cut it down. To get it within 7. That's what it was at the half. That's Goodsey a 3. No good. Rebound brought in by Patton. Go ahead, Gertis. Right wing to the hole. Layup in for 2. And right back to double digits it goes. And a timeout taken on the floor by Tim Moore. Here with 3:34 to go in the fourth quarter. You're scoring your honest water scoreboard. Bartelso 48. Carrier Mills 38. Listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with 3:34 to go. 3:34 to play in the fourth quarter. Honest Water scoreboard, Bartelso 48. Carrier Mills 38. Goodsey's got the basketball for Carrier Mills right now. Goodsey for Aiden Rollins. Left elbow 2. Short. No good. And the rebound brought in by Patton. Lupker and a foul. 16 foul. Bob in the backcourt for Patton. And we got a foul. Mitchell's third and the 17th foul. So it'll be free throws the rest of the way here for both teams. Patton at the line here with 3:05 to go in the fourth. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Second one on the way, no good there, and rebound brought in by Van Meter. 49-38, 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Van Meter. Off the screen, driving to the hole, layup attempt, short, no good, and a reach-in foul on Bartelso. Foul there. First one for Van Meter, no good. Foul was on Gertis. That's his third. 10th foul on the Braves. Second Van Meter free throw is also, he makes the second free throw, 49-39 with 2:50 to go in the fourth. Moore. Lupker for Patton. And reach in on Mitchell, and now Patton will be back at the free throw line. 2:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Front into the 1-1 for Patton, no good. Rebound brought in by Xavier Rollins. And whistle and a timeout taken by Carrier Mills head coach Alan Jackson. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard here is Bartelso 49, Carrier Mills 39. Listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth, Greg Meyer here, Dylan Meyer on the stats, 2:16 to go in the fourth quarter. 49-39, Bartelso leads on your Honest Water scoreboard. Goodsey will bring it across. Van Meter, and we got an illegal screen set on Xavier Rollins. And we're going to have a sub. Rollins fouls out. Into the game for Carrier Mills is number 20. That is Kevin Goodsey. Moore in the front court. Moore for Lupker. Back for Moore. Moore. Lupker for Patton. And a foul. So Patton will go back to the free throw line with 1:38 to play here in the fourth quarter. Bartelso looking like they're going to be your 2018 Class S state title or state champions here as Patton though misses the first of 2. Double bonus of fouls on Tevin Goodsey, his first. Patton back at the line here. Good. 50-39. Van Meter into the front court. And a reach in on Patton. Team foul, that's going to be Patton's 4th, I think. First free throw on the way for Van Meter's good. It is Patton's 4th. Both teams now in the double bonus. 50-39, Bartelso, or 50-40, Bartelso. Van Meter's second free throw good, 50-41. Patton for Voss. Now Moore. Moore into the front court. For Gertis. And a reach-in foul on Van Meter. And we will continue the free throw shooting contest here the rest of the way. And Gertis at the line for 2 free throws here, double bonus. First one on the way, good. Second Gertis free throw, no good there. 1 out of 2. It's 51-41. Van Meter's got a push. 1:10 to go. Van Meter right wing stop and pop. 3 is good. And a timeout taken by Carrier Mills head coach Alan Jackson with 1:03 to go in the fourth quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboards. Bartelso 51, Carrier Mills 44. You're listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm Agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
This is Max 96.7.
Bartelso has the ball here with a 7-point lead. Gertis has got it right corner with 50 seconds and a foul on Van Meter. 51-44, Bartelso leads Honest Water scoreboard, 49 seconds to go. And Gertis back at the line. He was just 1 out of 2 there on the previous trip. First one on the way, good for Gertis. 52-44. At the Spectrum Business postgame coming up. Stats, analysis. Second free throw is also good by Gertis, 53-44 with 49 seconds to go. Van Meter. Left wing, Wcxo will try a 3. It was partially tipped. Now it's up in the hands of Aiden Rollins. It's a 2, and we got another timeout taken on the floor by Carrier Mills head coach Alan Jackson with 36 seconds left to go. You're scoring Honest Water scoreboards. Bartelso 53, Carrier Mills 46. Listening to the Class S state title on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Southern Bus and Mobility stocks the most popular wheelchair-accessible vans from Brawnability, including lowered-floor minivans with side or rear entry ramps. In addition to personal wheelchair vans, Southern Bus and Mobility has a huge line of commercial buses, school buses, and mobility products to buy or rent. They also sell and can install wheelchair scooter lifts, hand controls, and special turning seats. Call 526-4131. Stop by east of Breeze on Old Route 50 or southernbusandmobility.com.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Max 96.7.
Bartelso turned the ball over out of the timeout, and Mitchell had a wide open layup, and he missed it. And then we got a foul on this one on Tevin Wcxo. We were just coming back a little late there from the break. 53-46 Braves here with 24 seconds to go, and Dalton Boroff at the line. Couple of free throws here will really ice this baby up, and the first one's good for Boroff. Second Boroff free throw good. 55-46 with 24 seconds to go. Van Meter in the front court. Stops. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Wcxo makes a nice move, and he'll try a 3. That wasn't no good. Rebound into the hands of Moore. And then we got a foul with 10 seconds to go. Moore to shoot a couple of free throws here, and the Bartelso people across from us here, the Brave fans in attendance, can smell it too as they come to their feet on the far side of the floor. First free throw, good. Brady Moore. A line change here for the Braves. Logan Klumpke on. Number 55. Number 23, Hayden Rickoff, is also on. Number 20 is Hayden Theobald, also on. Trying to get one more number. I think number 3 is Connor Lupker. Moore's second free throw good. And also into the game for Bartelso is number 11, that's Bryce Bierman. Bartelso is going to complete the perfect season, 32-0. And we got a kick with 2.9 to play. Baseline throw in there for number. A launch three on the way. No good there as the horn expires by Malachi Metcalf. Your final score here on your Honest Water scoreboard is Bartelso 57. Carrier Mills 46. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Spectrum Business postgame. Bartelso's your Class S state champions. You're listening to it here on Max 96.7.
This broadcast of the Southern Illinois Boys Junior High School Athletic Association Class S State Championship featuring the Bartelso Braves on Max 96.7 and everywhere at Wcxo967.com was brought to you in part by Antone's Concessions Catering and Bakery, Bartelso Bowling Lanes, Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center, Corman Electric, Michelson's Auto Body, Ben Verrill Seed, Boondocks Market, AVH Inc. and Vinyl, Southern Illinois Truck Service, Isaac Auto Body, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Logos and more, Jansen Farm Equipment, the Imming Insurance Agency, Beckman Concrete, Prairie Farms Dairy, Nordyke Funeral Home, and by Becker Jewelers with locations in Breeze and Highland and always online at beckerjewelers.com.
What? Is this real? Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Celebrating 40 years, Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center in Bartelso offers the best in 4-wheel drive truck accessories, performance parts, and installation, along with general automotive and light truck repairs. One of Southern Illinois' largest providers of truck accessories, from lift kits to tires, a large selection of wheels, performance products, and more. Carl's 4-Wheel Drive and Performance Center. Check out carls4wd.com or stop by today. Take advantage of this great deal on Saturdays and Sundays at Bartelso Bowl. Get 2 pizzas with any toppings for $22, dine-in or carry-out. Bartelso Bowl is a great place to host birthday parties and gatherings. From bowling to fish fries, wings, pizza, and more. Bartelso Bowl, 912 Bartelso Road. For lane reservations and for that Saturday-Sunday pizza deal, call 765-2183.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome you into the Spectrum Business postgame here from Rand Lake College. Bartelso is your Class S state champions with a final score of 57-46. Bartelso led 22-8 after one quarter, 33-26 at the half, 44-32 after 3 quarters, 57-46 was your final here tonight. Take a look here at the final stats in this one. For Bartelso, they were 10 of 25 from 2-point field goal range for 40%, 6 of 17 from 3 for 35%. They were 16 of 42 overall from the field for 38%, 21 of 27 at the foul line for 78% with 21 rebounds and 9 turnovers for the Braves of Bartelso. Carrier Mills was 16 of 25 from 2-point field goal range, good for 64%, 3 of 12 from 3 for 25%, 19 of 37 overall from the field for 51%, 5 of 12 at the free throw line for 42%, with 22 rebounds and 12 turnovers for Carrier Mills. Take a look here at the box score breakdown here in this one. Bartelso was led by Jacob Patton. He had a team high 14 points. Patton hit 5 of his 11 field goal attempts. He also hit 3 of 7 from the free throw line for his 14 points. 13 points for Trey Gertis. 9 points and a team high. 6 rebounds for Brady Moore. 8 points for Dalton Boroff. 6 points for Caleb Voss. And I missed Jake Lupker. He finished with 9 points as well for Bartelso to round out the scoring there for the Braves here today. The Carrier Mills Wildcats were led in scoring by Aiden Rollins. Rollins hit 9 of his 10 field goal attempts for his 18 points. He had a team high 9 rebounds as well. 19 points for Caden Van Meter. 4 points for Michael Goodsey. 3 points for Colton Mitchell and 2 points for Xavier Rollins to round out the scoring for Carrier Mills. So let's meet the Bartelso Braves here on the roster. Head coaches Tim Moore, Troy Lupker, and Luke Winkler are the 2 assistant coaches. We take a look here at the roster. Connor Lupker is a 7th grader. Connor Becker, a 7th grader. Bryce Spearman, a 7th grader. Chase Lupker is an 8th grader. Jack Shelton is a 7th grader. Dalton Boroff is an 8th grader. Hayden Theobald is an 8th grader. Hayden Rickoff is a 7th grader. Caleb Voss is an 8th grader. Brady Moore is an 8th grader. Jacob Patton is an 8th grader. Trey Gertis is an 8th grader. And Logan Klumke is an 8th grader. Those are your Class S state champion Bartelso Braves, who finished the season perfect, 32-0. And your final here tonight on your Honest Water scoreboard was Bartelso 57, Carrier Mills 46, and that's going to do things here tonight for us from Red Lake College. For my statistician, Dylan Meyer, the guy taking care of us back at WCXO Studios, Ben Koopman. I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Red Lake.
This broadcast of the Southern Illinois Boys Junior High School Athletic Association Class S State Championship featuring the Bartelso Braves on Max 96.7 and everywhere at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.